694/319, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited.
Absolutely balmy.
Yes, so you've said several times.
Are both of you old enough to go, big granddads?
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, like kids in a school playground. If I hadn't seen it myself, I would never have believed it.
Look, Elsie, a nose punched is punched forever. What's done is done. Just don't make a fuss about it, will you?
I thought you didn't care about what people thought.
Well, I care what they say about you.
Yeah.
When that Ogden woman started, I just sort of let fling. I should have dotted her, shouldn't I?
Yeah, perhaps it would have been better than clonking poor old Stan after all. He was only doing what you did, sticking up for his missus.
No, love. He went farther than that, and you know he did. He was saying what she was saying.
Oh, yes. Saying that I made a mug of you, that I went away with a fella for a dirty weekend. It's only what other people are thinking, isn't it?
We can't stop what we're thinking, but I'll tell you one thing. Anybody's going to be very careful before they open their mouths in future.
Alan.
Yes?
Look, we can't go on like this. We can't go on living in this atmosphere. Look, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell everybody everything.
No, Elsie, you're not.
Well, look, it's not fair to you. Everybody's sniggering behind your back. That was the real reason you thumped Stan, wasn't it? Because he was sneering at you like that.
I don't know, maybe. But you can't tell them all the whole story, love. Can you imagine what the Ogners are going to make of that? Look, when the next 9-day wonder comes along, they're going to forget all about this.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Come on out of it, I said. Do you hear me, Stanley Ogden? We may have to live next door to common riffraff, but that's no reason why we shouldn't hold us heads up. You've no need to go skulking in there.
I'm not skulking.
No, it doesn't look like it. You've only been in there 20 minutes. Get yourself off to work.
I'm not going, I've told you.
I say you are going. I'm not having folks saying that you're too scared to show your face.
Oh, give over, Arilda.
I will not give over. Listen, it wasn't you that started that fight, you know. And at least you know where your wife is at weekends. You can look anyone in the eye.
What the heck are you on about? I can't even flaming see.
Obscene, I call it. He ought to be wearing a bra.
Oh, you're only jealous.
I didn't think that women were, well, you know, interested in that sort of thing.
Who told you a daft thing like that? Could only have been another fella.
What the heck's this?
What does it look like? Don't stir too hard, I only got it cheap.
Hey, there.
I'm glad you approve.
Would you tell me something, darling? Is this a builder's yard or a lady's powder room?
Don't worry, Raymond. This is only a start.
Wow, what are you going to do next? Lace curtains?
Well, curtains anyway. Once walls have had a coat of paint.
Well, why? And who's going to do that little job?
I'll do it myself if I have to.
Oh, hope you enjoy yourself. Come on, Jerry.
Hey, now, come on, she's right, mate. I mean, this place hasn't been
Come
done
on, I
for
said,
ages.
before she has you making promises you'll be sorry for. Get her to help you, love. I'm only the partner.
You've certainly made your mark. More than I managed to do when I worked here.
It's what the place needs, isn't it? A feminine touch.
Yes, quite.
Now, what can I do for you, love?
Oh, it's only a small job. We need some new tiles in the darkroom. It's not urgent.
Never say that, love. Not where fellas are concerned. If it wants doing, it's urgent. Now then, how will Thursday afternoon suit you?
Fine, thank you.
Right then. Thursday afternoon it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Bet it were a present. From a woman and all.
How'd you know?
Oh, come off it, love. Now, which fella's going to go in a shop and buy himself cufflinks like that?
Certainly not Mr. Fairclough, I agree.
Who's talking about Mr. Fairclough?
I mean, it isn't his.
No. As a matter of fact, it isn't. Belongs to Ken Barlow.
To Ken? But when was he up here?
Last night. Asked him up for a meal.
It is, definitely.
Right, love, you better get ready to call time. Eh?
What are you on about? It's nowhere near time.
For them as have jobs to do, it is. So if you want something to eat, you better sup up and get it. You're due back at 1.
Now, look, I've had just about enough of you, darling.
You promised that woman in Balaclava Street you'd have a wall fixed tonight. You promised her, not
She's
me,
right, mate. We did promise, you know.
She's got her daughter coming over from Canada tomorrow and she wants everything tidy. So I'm not having her coming bitching to me when you let her down.
Come on, then, let's get off. We shan't be finished while dark.
Talking about the tail wagging the flipping dog, I don't know.
See ya.
Blimey, you wouldn't like to come back about 10:30 and do that again, would you, love?
I know many people consider teaching to be a rewarding profession, Kenneth, but I must say there are times when I find it difficult to believe.
Oh, we have our off days like everybody else, Mrs. Walker.
Yes, the more I observe of the behaviour of some of our so-called adults, the more I pity anyone who is trying to civilise young minds.
Excuse me, can I have a pint of bitter and a gin and orange, please?
Mr. Ogden, I can't help wondering if I am hearing you correctly. Do I understand that you actually expect to be served?
Now, look here, Mrs. Walker.
When I saw you come in through that door, I thought there was only one possible motive for your coming here, to apologise for your appalling, disgraceful behaviour of yesterday evening.
Well, he started. He hit me in the
How you can have the effrontery to walk in here just as if nothing had happened.
Now, here, don't you try and blame my Stan. He never started the trouble.
No, he didn't. You did.
Me?
You came in here determined to cause a scandal, determined to cause poor Mrs. Howard hurt, and you couldn't wait to let fly with your vile innuendos.
They wasn't innuendos, it was the truth. Everybody knows what
Mrs. Walker, I realise that you may not want my custom in here again after what happened last night. But I would just like to say how sorry I am for the way I behaved. It was inexcusable, of course.
There you are. He admits it. He started it.
On the contrary, Mr. Howard, I consider there was every excuse. Any man worthy of the name would have behaved in exactly the same way. I'm only surprised that you managed to restrain yourself for so long.
Well, that's a very generous attitude to take, Mrs. Walker. I'll have a scotch, if I may.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, you would stick up for them, wouldn't you? Especially when it's them against us Ogdens. But which of you stuck up for my Stan when he was accused of being a peeping Tom, eh? And he were innocent.
Look, come on, love. I said we shouldn't have come. Come on.
What are you staring at?
I'll tell you later, right? Vodka and lime?
Lovely.
Vodka and lime, please.
Coming up, love.
Right.
You, left this.
Oh. I wonder how I managed to do that. Anyway, thanks for the meal. It was delicious.
Never cooked for an expert before.
Oh, come on, hardly an expert. It's a long time since I put my hand to any of the cordon bleu stuff.
Doesn't Albert appreciate your chef's specials?
Well, he does like the way I prepare tripe, soaked in vinegar. Yuck.
Why don't you put your apron on and show me what you can do?
Well, much as I'd love to, I'm afraid a certain Albert Tatlock is back in town, like next door.
No problem. Come round to my place. You do the honours, I'll sit and watch. What do you say?
And what was all that about?
With the Ogdens?
Yes, with the Ogdens.
Something and nothing.
Something and nothing, eh? Look, you might not have much time for that pair, but it isn't like you to stick up for Elsie Howard either. And you certainly wouldn't have done if you thought she'd been gallivanting. So I reckon you know more about all this than you're letting on.
And 2 dozen eggs.
2 dozen? You never get rid of 2 dozen eggs.
Oh, this isn't for me, it's for Miss Littlewood.
What's she doing, selling egg butties as a sideline?
I think she uses it for cooking when she entertains.
Oh, entertains, get her.
She had Ken Barlow around last night to dinner.
Very nice.
What do you think? Left his cufflink behind. Oh, it's very romantic, isn't it?
Is that all?
Oh, yes, thank you.
That's £2 and 5 pence.
2.
Oh, right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.
Something cropped up, he said. Something that stopped him from having a meal with me last night. I know what it was, do now, don't I? Miss Rita Littlewood, bless her heart.
Coronation Street, P694, stroke 319, part 2, take 1.
Good afternoon, Fairclough and Langton. Miss Hunt speaking. Oh, yes, Mr. Fagan. You've phoned about your broken gutter. Yes, I am you. Well, I'm paid to know, aren't I? Yeah, we'll start tomorrow morning at 8:30 sharp. Yes, I do mean tomorrow. Because I'm giving you my word, Mr. Fagan. 3 weeks is far too long to wait. So wonder you're not out of your mind listening to that drip, drip, drip. Yes, things have changed around here, haven't they? And they're going to be changing quite a bit more, take it from me. Oh, don't mention it. Goodbye.
Oh, Norma. Oh, Norma.
I'm sorry, Maggie, it's just...
I know what it is. And it's no use me telling you that you're daft for getting yourself into a state, is it?
No, even though I know you're right. Somehow, it seems worse because it's Rita. If he'd been all that mad keen on her, you thought you'd have shown it before now, wouldn't you? I mean, she's been around long enough.
Oh, fellas act funny when they're on the rebound, especially fellas like Ken who aren't used to girls giving him the go-by. That's Elaine Perkins. She was a big blow to his pride.
So that's why he stood me up? To get his own back on womankind at large?
Oh, I wouldn't exactly say that. More like a touch of the Casanovas. He needs to bolster himself up a bit. Needs to feel he's got any one number of girlfriends spend his evenings with. Balm to his wounded ego. It's a bit pathetic when you think about it.
Clever Maggie. I never would have thought of that.
Ah, it's surprising what you learn at the Open University.
Do you think Len Fairclough will get to know about last night?
I hope not, for everybody's sake. Anyway, there's no reason why I should. Probably just a once-and-for-all date.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Hello, Mrs. Walker.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just wanted a word in private.
Oh, do come in. Alan told me how good you'd been about last night, Mrs. Walker.
Well, normally, of course, I would take the most serious view of a fight on the premises. But in view of the severe provocation that your husband received... However, I've not come to talk about it exactly. I just wanted...
Oh, Mrs. Walker.
Oh, Alan, I didn't realise that you were at home. I think perhaps I'd better come back later.
No, Mrs. Walker, please sit yourself down. You can say anything you want to say in front of Alan. We have no secrets from one another.
Billy sent me this. It's from a local paper in London.
You'd seen this when I came in this morning.
Yes, you see, Billy assumed that everyone had heard about the case.
It's reasonable. Dennis Tanner gets 3 years. Oh, such a fool to think I could keep it to myself.
Mrs. Howard, let me assure you that nobody but myself has seen that cutting, and to the best of my knowledge, nobody but myself knows about your son's sentence. Now, at first, I wasn't going to say anything, but in view of what happened last night, it was because of this that you went to London, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Elsie just left the jail when the accident happened.
And then they spread these cruel rumours about you going away with another man.
Mrs. Walker, now that you do know about Dennis, what are you going to do about it?
Well, that entirely depends on you. What I want to do is to go back to the Rover's Return and scotch these slanders once and for all. Oh, don't we suffer enough for our children without being sneered at and insulted?
It's really up to you. You're the one they're getting at.
Very well. I won't say anything.
Mrs. Walker, we really are both very grateful. I think Elsie's feelings of her mother are more important than any hurt to my pride. I'm sure you understand.
Yes, I do understand.
There's one favor I would like to ask of you. that you don't bar the Ogdens from the Rover's return. I think it would just cause ill feeling. We have enough of that already.
If that's what you wish.
Yes, it is.
But let me hear either of them say one word against you.
The only time my dad tried making beer, we had the police round in a week. Some clever dick reported him for running a shebeen. Poor Dad's the story of his life. Took him hours to convince him that all he got was a few mouldy hops and a home brewing kit. They turned the place over before they believed him.
Well, I don't think Ernest will be doing any more home brewing in a hurry. One experience was quite enough. He still shudders now whenever he talks about it. He nearly poisoned himself.
Good evening, ladies.
Oh, good evening, Ken. How's your father keeping? I haven't seen him for such a long time.
Oh, he's fine, thanks. I went to see him the other day. He took me out in the Bentley, him and his boss.
Oh, you must have felt like Mrs. Onassis.
Yeah, I would have done, only they kept going on about the happy old days in the Nick.
Oh.
After hear them talk, you think that the Strangeways prison was a cross between the Brigade of Guards and Eton. It's wonder they don't give them all old lags ties before they let them out.
Pint of bitter.
Wrong again, darling. Bottle of red wine, please.
Oh, yes. We've only got rosé, but is
Do?
it dinner by candlelight?
How did you guess?
That'll be 80.
Yeah, there we are. Thank you.
So the cosy little date over at the cabin, Ken?
Yes. All right.
Oh, blimey, it's all happening tonight.
Betty Turbin said you wanted to see us.
Yes, Mr. Ogden, I did. I wanted you to know that although I stand by everything I've already said about last night, I don't propose to take any further action in the matter. I am not even insisting on an apology, though I do feel that one is due.
You mean you're not going to bar us?
Mr. Howard has asked me not to hold what happened against you, and rather reluctantly, I have agreed.
Very handsome of him, I'm sure, seeing it was him that attacked Stan.
As I've already said, Mrs. Ogden, I blame you above all for what happened.
I never started nothing.
You and you alone were the architect of the whole disgraceful situation. I'm not going into that again. However, there is something I want to say, and I would like everyone here to note it very carefully. Most of us are aware of the unpleasant rumours regarding Mrs. Elsie Howard which have been circulating during the past few days. And I am also aware that more than one person has repeated those rumours in this room. Now, I want to make it perfectly clear that in the future, anyone repeating those rumours will immediately be asked to leave, and they will not be served in here again. I should also like to add that the rumours regarding Mrs. Howard are totally without foundation. Now, that is all. Let us all please try to forget the whole sorry business.
So, I was right. You do know something we don't.
Hiya.
Oh. Come on, then. Where's he hiding, your boyfriend? You got him out the back, have you?
What are you on about? What boyfriend?
Oh, you're not going to tell us you've done all this on your own, Deirdre?
I'm not just telling you. I have done it on my own, everything.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
I don't care whether you believe it or not. I could never have worked in this place, pigsty it we're in. And since neither of you seem disposed to help...
Hey, well, I'd have given you a hand, Deirdre. I would have done, except
it's
we're a
all
bit
right,
pushed.
Jerry. Don't fret yourself. It's done now. Anyway, you had far more important things to do on Balaclava Street. Yeah, I haven't enjoyed myself so much since I was 7.
Oh, aye? What happened then?
I found this tin of red paint, so I decided to do me good deed like a good little brownie and give coal cellar a going over. Somehow my mum didn't seem to appreciate it, though.
What did she say?
Nothing, really. She was sort of incoherent. Especially as I were wearing my best frock at the time.
Anyway, you made a cracking job of this, love. I'll come along in the morning and give you a hand to finish off.
I have other plans for you for tomorrow, Mr. Booth.
Oh, I like what?
Like number 7 Palmerston Street. Mr. Fagin, and a little matter of a gutter that's been leaking for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, I remember it now.
I told him you'd start at 8:30.
Oh, OK.
Oh, don't ask me. Like I said, I'm just a partner.
Well, if Deirdre's promised, I've got to go and do it, haven't I?
Oh, aye. Well, when you finish, you can come down and give me a hand at Joe Walsh's. Oh, well, that's if Deirdre has got nothing else lined up for you.
No, I don't think so.
Good. Well, now, with your permission, Miss Hunt, I propose to clock off and go down the Rovers and have a pint. I reckon I've earned it.
That's when it tastes best, Raymond. I come to think of it, I think I've earned a drink myself, so I'll just lock up and follow you around.
Oh, you go down with Ray, love. I'll lock up for you.
Oh, ain't he a gentleman? Hurry up and we'll get you on in.
Right.
OK, boss.
Oh, hello, Davis. Yeah, I thought you didn't finish while 6:30.
Well, that's what it says on the door, but Miss Littlewood thought otherwise tonight.
Oh, I see. She going out to somewhere then?
No, she's not going out. She's staying in. She's asked Ken Barlow around for a meal. He's doing the cooking.
Very nice.
Do you think so? Well, it's the second time this week he's been round to the flat, and Mr. Fairclough doesn't know.
Well, he's got no real right to, has he? I mean, he's got no call on her. They're not even engaged.
I doubt if he'd see it that way. I mean, well, remember, he is a boss and a landlord as well.
Perhaps that's why she's shown interest in Ken Barlow, to prove to Len that he doesn't own a body and soul.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Anyhow, there's no point in you worrying about it, love. I mean, there's nothing you can do, is there? And me come to that, it's none of our business, is it?
No. All the same.
What?
I hope Mr. Fairclough doesn't find out.
Yeah, I nearly emigrated once.
Go on. Where to?
Jamaica, of all places. Offered a job there. And Val and me were all set to go, and I often wonder if I'd have stayed there or if we'd have come back.
The hours I've spent wondering what I'd have done if.
Oh, Norma. Oh, I didn't know you were there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you a shock.
Oh, what you doing here in the dark?
I'm out in the warehouse by moonlight.
And brooding about Ken Barlow.
Yeah. In spite of all the good advice you give me.
Oh, anybody can give you advice when they're not involved. Oh, if I'd taken all the advice that was given to me, I'd have divorced Les years before I did and saved myself a lot of extra heartbreak.
You sorry you didn't?
No, not really. When I finally did divorce him, I knew I really was at the end of the road. If I'd given up earlier, I'd have always wondered afterwards whether I couldn't have tried a bit harder.
Yeah, I can see that, Maggie.
Still, that doesn't help with your problems.
No.
Right. Let's consider the possibilities. You could stand over there moping, frightening the customers away.
Hey?
Well, you look just like a lady ghost peering out into the darkness. Folk will think we're haunted. Then again, you could jump in the canal.
Too cold. Any road some hero on, he'd come and fish me out.
Of course, you could find yourself another fella.
Easier said than done. Right kind of fella, anyway.
You reckon Ken's right for you?
Shall I tell you what I had decided to do, Maggie, before you come in? I made up my mind to pack up, move on.
Leave here, you mean? Leave the shop?
Yeah, a new start in a different part of the country. New friends, new places. I reckon it's what a lot of girls would do in my position.
And where would you go to?
London, abroad maybe. Then I'd another think. There's not much point in running away. Don't work anyway. Look what happened when I tried to run away from my dad.
You finished up here?
Yeah, with my dad as lodger.
Right. So, where does that leave you?
Well, I've been thinking about what you said about Ken. Needing a lot of female companionship to bolster his ego. The more I think about it, the madder I get.
It's maddening, all right. But fellas are like that. Especially good-looking ones.
Yeah, well, I think that's because too many women let him get away with it. When Ken told me last Christmas that he wasn't interested, well, I learned to live with it. Now Miss Perkins lets him down with a bump, who's he come running to for consolation? Good old dependable Norma.
You've every right to feel hurt, Norma, but what are you going to do?
What I should have done in the first place, when I first found out he stood me up for Rita. I'm going to tell Mr. Kenneth Casanova Barlow, B.A., exactly what I think of him.